All right, let's go over the body composition aspect of the btwb app. On the home screen here, you'll notice two different tabs, a fitness tab and a body composition tab. The reason for these two tabs is we're bringing directly to you on the home screen the two most important aspects of a fitness journey. One, workouts, which you'll find in the fitness tab, and two, body composition and body comp progress via the body composition tab. Okay, so we'll click into that tab here, and what you're going to notice is a table, and we're calling this the target progress table. And what it does essentially is outline your progress towards some kind of weight goal or some kind of body composition goal. All right, so there's 3 rows in this table here: your starting row, your current row, and your target row. Now, if any of these are empty, you'll need to update them, and updating them is very, very simple. The starting row and the target row, those actually both take you to the same place, but what we're going to do is we're actually going to click on that row, and it's going to take you to an update target weight screen. So from here, the top half of this screen is dedicated to you selecting a starting weight, and then the bottom half will be you selecting some kind of body weight or body composition target. Okay, so for the top half here, it's going to be showing you the current weigh, or I'm sorry, the weigh-in that it's using as the starting weigh-in. All you need to do is click on select weigh-in here. What that's going to do is pull up a list of every weigh-in ever logged by you, and it's simply a matter of clicking into that new weigh-in to set that as your starting weigh-in. Okay, so the starting weigh-in will always be some previous weigh-in you've chosen as your reference point. Okay, so if we come back to this screen here, we've got the start row. Great. We'll jump ahead to the target row, again, by clicking on that row itself, or even on the update target button down here. It's going to take you back to that same screen. You just need to update the bottom half of this section now. So setting some kind of target weight and some kind of body fat percentage, and it's as simple as clicking into these to adjust the date. We've got different units you can choose from for the actual weight. This is a slider to adjust body fat percentage, and you notice as you adjust that based on the weight you've entered above, the BMI and lean mass calculations will update down below. All right, so once everything's set there, you hit save, and it should also update the progress row on this table. So we've got a starting point, we've got a target point. The middle row there is going to be updated each time you log a new weigh-in. So that is going to be your current weight. What are you currently sitting at? And then from that weigh-in, we'll be able to tell you some things in relation to the target you've set, how close you are to that target, etc., etc. But to update the current section, you're either going to need to click on it like you have the other rows. So we'll click on current. This is going to take you to a new weigh-in screen. You can also do the same thing by clicking on the blue weigh-in button here, all right, which will also take you to a new weigh-in screen. Or a third way would be for you to hit the plus button down here in the footer, which will take you to a log screen, which from here you can choose the weigh-in option. So all of those take you to the same exact screen, and from here you're just logging a brand new weigh-in. So you've stepped on the scale, you've got some numbers, you come in here and you adjust all of these things as needed: a time and a date, choose a measurement system to use, then we've got height and weight inputs. All right, and then down here below for the body fat measurements, you've got 2 different options. You can either choose to measure each of these yourself and input the numbers matching with the fields that you see here, so neck, abdomen, hip, upper arm. For women, we show, I believe there are 2 more measurements not shown here, so slightly different inputs for both men and women. If you choose to enter these here, we'll auto-calculate a body fat percentage, a BMI, and a lean mass for you. Alternatively, you can click here and on the enter body fat percentage menu option, which will then just give you a body fat input to enter yourself. So if you're getting your body fat measurements from some other place and you want to take that number and put it here, you can do that as well. And then finally, we've got image options for you to attach if there are some photos that you want to kind of chronicle your body comp progress, and then also some notes you can leave. Okay, so if we come back here to the body comp tab on this screen, then you've now got a full complete picture of from where you started, what you're currently at, and how close you are to that goal or that target that you've set. So as the year progresses and you enter into new targets each time, it's simply a matter of coming in here, adjusting the starting weight, giving yourself a new starting point, and then a new target each time. So you can use this target progress feature throughout the year. The other thing I want to mention about this here is you do see the two little kind of updates or notes there down beneath the table, right? The yellow colored one there is going to indicate how close I am to the target and how much longer I have to go. So this will just be a little measurement, or I'm sorry, a little reminder to you based on what your current weigh-in is and what your target is set to and how long you have until then. All right, and then we've got a weigh-in reminder specifically. So every 2 weeks this is going to get triggered, and this is just a reminder for you to get in there, log a new weigh-in, update this current section here on the table so you can see exactly how close or how far from your target you are to kind of help spur you on there. All right, and that's essentially how the body composition target progress table works. All right, now there is one other thing I do want to touch on, which is you can get more details and analysis into each of your weigh-ins by clicking into the side menu, going to Analyze, and clicking on Weigh-ins. This weigh-in screen gives you a much bigger picture of body composition for you. That target progress table is included on this screen, so this is another way that you can access it. But up here, you've actually got a little summary of weigh-ins for you and any progress that you've made. But you can also actually click into each of these weigh-ins here to view some more details. If you've attached an image, you can see that image here. If you've attached some notes, you can also see that here. But this is where you can ultimately delete and edit a weigh-in too if needed.